Is it real? Do I actually have viewers? Oh, I do have viewers. Hello. Um, this is not my view. I was hosting Top Super Paul. Oh, sick. I host him. I got 13 viewers. Oh, wow. Or 13 followers. How coincidental that I have a 13. You can't see it because it's in reverse. But, that's a 13, not a 31. I'm not that fly. Hold on. Let's just change it. Flip horizontal camera computer. There we go. Jesus, it's hard to show it. 13. That's a 13. 13 viewers. Or 13 followers. Let's see if I can show it. YouTube, no. Just the monitor. Capture. Left monitor. Yeah, there we go. And then, right there. 13 followers. If you see, 13. 13. We're live. We're live and we have 13 followers.
That's 3 more than I had like when I started the stream, which is a great start. I gotta say, it's a great start. 16 views on my pool party. Let's rewatch my own pool party. Can we do that? Okay. It's been, some parts have been muted, that's fine. But like, what happens if we rewatch our own stream on stream? That'd be weird, right? Okay, so let's set up a new group. Call it interweb live feed. Okay, now I'm gonna need probably a window capture device of Brave browser. One. Alright, so that's the first. That's just Photoshop. Oh.
And you Brave. Okay. That's it. That's the stuff. Yep. Now if I can put that into interweb feed. Okay. Cool. Then that can go here. Or actually, I can come in here. I just come in here. You can come into this frame. Bring it down into above my. Yeah. Put it here. Put my camera source below that. And, yeah, there we go. You can put my camera source above that. Shrink that down. There we go. Now I'm in here. And, there we go. That's got annoying really quick. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, I need a drink. I've been talking way too much, and I'm gonna let, nobody's made any requests. No one said shit on the fucking stream, so what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know, I'll play music. Self-abuse, audio render error. I gotta restart my computer. Okay. There we go. I can hear it. You can hear it, right? Yeah, you have sound? Okay. That's sick. This is evidence. Evidence. All of that said, featuring Goldie James. Released June 3rd, 2021. That's today.
Low, I don't show 'em. If I ain't seen him in 10, then I don't know him. This is my life, this is no poem. It's no discussion, I owe no one. Nothing bleeding over from when I was broken. It wasn't fixed. When I was paying engineers to overmix. Just wanted to stay in the studio with older kids. Be a soldier, get a task and then attack it. And then I start to pass it and serve the rappers in my bracket. I admit I wasn't first in line. I took it slow and did my best through the worst of times. I don't waste words so the verse will rhyme. Up myself and go to pray, that's why the church designed. Amen. Gangsters don't dance, all they do is this. Blueberry yum yum in Amsterdam like Ludacris. I'm the type to smoke, not the type to drink. Took the day to write, I used the night to think. Turn the system up, I'm all in the red. Maybe everything is all in my head.
All of that shit. We always behind on a whole nother type of time. Where we at? Skinny. Vision impaired for the shit that I gritted and bid. Taught in them infrared blicks with the kicks and the snares that I clinch for the stairs. I don't flinch or get scared. When it's a hit, I'm prepared. Catch a glimpse from the flips. Head trigger on my strip, pull it like a string. Got all drugs in every colors for the hypes and fans. I dare a nigga on my son to try to knight the king. I bet he wake up in the scope of a sniper's dream. I rolled a dope up by the beam, Mr. Sprite relent. They had to sting, claim the kid for my ice to blend. Gun ho with them scony scams, we afraid of sin. Not so quick to plot and plan, I'm the type to scam. For the love of them riches and the diamond rings. They all big eyes and little U's, it ain't no iron 10. My Chinatown connect, he went up on the price of tea. His nose was something like a slate, I had to wipe it clean. What else? All of that shit. Let me hit it back, yeah.
Alright, that should legally cover my ass. As long as I talk over it too. That's me changing it.
That's a good track. That was alright. That was evidence. All that said. Yeah. I just dig that.
That was good. That was tight.
I'll just take it. They've been waiting for their time contemplating. Dealing with latent issues, dealing with other shit that ain't coming to fold till they went too far and they had already done sold they soul. It's all gangster shit they doing from the top down to the bottom floor. Sea level, blow past when I see trouble. Third life, how I see errors and be rebels. Be focused. I mean, I seen enough to know when they ain't being honest with me. I'm honorary, falling outside of a box. And if they try to put my back against the wall, then the problem's vary. Enough is enough. Rolling up on me, then I'm rolling up my cuffs. If we scrap, I'd rather lose than I bluff. Tough, hard act to follow in this little shop of horrors. You won't promise tomorrow. We're just getting started. Old
I'm
heads
doing
still
this
getting
live.
carded. Never written off or disregarded. Guess I'm just an artist. Still different drawing.
Yeah.
It's where the heart is.
You're tuned in to Redo.
Pardon me.
Well, I'm gonna do the little intro.
This is Pre-Dope TV. You are tuned in right now at 8:23 Mountain Standard Time. I should have, but it's actually 4:20. Okay, we did 4:20. Alright, let's just turn down this, pardon me for a second. Alright. Alright, so, this is Pre-Dope TV. Whether you know me or not, that's fine. My name is, Crystal.
Bones.
And, if you like what you're seeing, it's all live. I should stop saying, it's all live. And what I'm currently doing is transitioning between the two. If you're here, say something in the chat and it'll appear in the video. This isn't pre-recorded, I promise. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? I don't see anyone there yet. Chat, hello? Chat? Am I alone? A sad face. I need to
It's sad now. We're sad. Sad face is sad. Okay. I'm gotta change this sad face. Glitchy smile. It's changing. Nope. I'm not no longer happy. No one's here. No one's here. Oh boo hoo.
No one's here. No one's watching my stream. Or if they are, they're not saying hello. And so I'm all alone. All alone. All alone. I have someone here in the room, but like that's inevitable. Take a break. While no one's watching. Okay. If no one's watching, I'll put on like some random music, and we'll always have music going, and we'll let the computer take over. That'll be fine. I lost the start. Yeah, I lost that old one. We're gonna turn this camera feed off. Cool. That's all cool. Hold on. Spectralize, yeah. Camera source off. Camera source off. And this is still live. If you're there, you can say hello.
Yeah, if you're there, you can say hello. It'll show up in the chat, but I'm all alone. No one's saying anything, so may as well just keep doing me. And do 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 do. Someone, yeah, that's one. What's up? I don't need that. I don't. No, you should. Well, you should read it. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. Sorry if you have a seizure warning. I should always give seizure warnings. That's probably inevitable. Chroma key. Get rid of the white. Oh god. Sorry. There we go. That's good, right? Yeah. Also subscribe, I guess. I should get subscribe once. Subscribe. GIF. Just something. Oh, sorry. I'm snapping my. Okay, so I'm currently trying to find something, anything. Let's go back to activating computer. Is this Shia? Yeah, Shia. Where is he? There he is, Shia. The bluff. Alright. So the bluff can go away. Where's the music? We don't have the music yet. And so we'll start. We're gonna start with some weird glitch hop. Maybe not glitch hop. Glitch hop's a bit too. Let's go trip hop. Yeah, just down tempo. Chill vibey mix. That's sick. Alright. Tight. Then we just need a display capture. No, we don't need that. That's wrong. I always get that wrong. I always get this wrong when wrong. Alright, there we go.
Hello, insomnia. We meet again. Thought I was rid of you, then he slipped into my head. Body drained and mind on fire. Need to catch some sleep, but it makes me wired when he's gone for so long.
does your head look to your eyes? Well, I tell you, it looks like what you see out in front of you. Because all that you see out in front of you is how you feel inside your head. So it's the same with this. And so, for this reason, the great sixth patriarch, Huineng, of China, said that it was a great mistake for those who were practicing Buddhist meditation to try to make their minds empty. And a lot of people tried to do that. They sat down and tried to have no thoughts whatever in their minds. And not only no thoughts, but no sense experiences. So they'd close their eyes, they'd plug up their ears, and generally go in for sensory deprivation. Well, sensory deprivation, if you know how to handle it, can be quite interesting. It'll have the same sort of results as taking LSD or something like that. And there are special labs made nowadays where you can be sensorily deprived to an amazing degree. But if you're a sort of a good yogi, this doesn't bother you at all. It sends some people crazy. But if you dig this world, you can have a marvelous time in a sensory deprivation scene. Also, especially if they get you into a condition of weightlessness. Skin divers going down below a certain number of feet, I don't know exactly how far it is, but get a sense of weightlessness. And at the same time, this deprives them of every sense of responsibility. They become alarmingly happy. And they have been known to simply take off their masks and offer them to a fish. And of course, they then drown. So if you skin dive and you have to keep your eye on the time. You have to have a water watch or a friend who's got a string attached to you if you go down that far, and at a certain specific time you know you have got to get back. However happy you feel, and however much inclined to say, survival, what the hell's the point of that? And this is happening to the men who go out into space. They will increasingly find that they have to have automatic controls to bring them back. Quite aside that they can't change in any way from the spaceship. Now, isn't that interesting? Can you become weightless here? I said a little while ago that the person who really accepts transience begins to feel weightless. When Suzuki was asked, what is it like to have experienced Satori, enlightenment, he said, it's just like ordinary everyday experience, but about 2 inches off the ground. Zhuangzi, the Taoist, said, it is easy enough to stand still. The difficulty is to walk without touching the ground. Why do you feel so heavy? It isn't just a matter of gravitation and weight. It is that you feel that you are carrying your body around. So there is a koan in Zen Buddhism. Who is it that carries this corpse around? So when you feel it, common speech expresses this all the time. Life is a drag. I feel I'm just dragging myself around. My body is a burden to me. To whom? To whom? That's the question. You see? And when there is nobody left for whom the body can be a burden, the body isn't a burden. But so long as you fight it, it is. So then, when there is nobody left to resist the thing that we call change, which is simply another word for life, and when we dispel the illusion that we think our thoughts, instead of being just a stream of thoughts, and that we feel our feelings instead of being just feelings, it's like saying, to feel the feelings is a redundant expression. It's like saying, actually, I hear sounds. For there are no sounds which are not heard. Hearing is sound. Seeing is sight. You don't see sights. Sightseeing is a ridiculous word. You could just say either sighting or seeing, one or the other, but sightseeing is nonsense. So we keep doubling our words, and this doubling is comparable to oscillation in an electrical system where there's too much feedback, where you remember in the old-fashioned telephone, where the receiver was separate from the mouthpiece, the transmitter. If you wanted to annoy someone who was abusing you on the telephone, you could make them listen to themselves by putting the receiver to the mouthpiece. But it actually didn't have that effect. It set up oscillation. It started a howl. It would be very, very hard on the ears. The same way, if you turn a television camera at the monitor, that is to say, the television set in the studio, the whole thing will start to jiggle. The visual picture will be of oscillation. Da 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 da, like that. And the same thing happens here. When you get to think that you think your thoughts, the you standing aside the thoughts has the same sort of consequence of seeing double. And then you think, can I observe the thinker thinking the thought? Or, I am worried.
Now look, what we have here before us. We've got the Saracens sitting next to the Jones Street Boys. We've got the Moon Runners right by the Van Cortlandt Rangers. Nobody is wasting nobody. That is a miracle. And miracles is the way things ought to be. You're standing right now with 9 delegates from 100 gangs. And there's over 100 more. That's 20,000